The real reason Richard Dean Anderson vanished from Hollywood is both heartbreaking and deeply human. A story not of scandal or failure, but of a man who chose to walk away from the blinding lights of fame in order to preserve his own peace of mind, health, and family life, even if it meant leaving behind a career that had made him an icon to millions. Anderson rose to international fame as the ingenious, resourceful MacGyver, a character who could defuse bombs with paperclips and turn everyday objects into life-saving inventions, and later as the commanding Jack O'Neill in Stargate SG-1, roles that cemented his place as a beloved star of television. For years, he worked tirelessly, carrying shows on his shoulders, spending grueling hours on set, and sacrificing his personal time to keep up with the demands of being a leading man. But behind the scenes, Anderson was quietly struggling, worn down by the relentless schedules and the toll it was taking on his health and his relationships. By the early 2000s, he was suffering from back pain and exhaustion, his body reminding him that the years of action scenes and long days were catching up. More importantly, he was a single father raising his daughter Wiley, and he began to realize that the fleeting time he had with her mattered far more than another season of television or another starring role. Hollywood, with all its pressures and temptations, suddenly felt less important than being present for the one person who needed him most. So Anderson made a choice few stars at his level dared to make. He stepped away. He didn't vanish because he was unwanted. Offers still came. But because he knew that the life of constant cameras and scripts would rob him of the chance to watch his daughter grow up. Over time, his absence became more pronounced, and fans wondered why the man who had once been everywhere was now rarely seen. But the truth was simple. He had traded fame for family, and he never looked back. In interviews, Anderson admitted he missed acting at times, but he also confessed that Hollywood no longer felt like home, that the price of success was too high when measured against the simple joys of fatherhood and personal freedom. The tragedy, then, is not in scandal or downfall, but in the bittersweet reality that one of television's brightest stars faded from view not because he lacked talent, but because he valued love and life more than the endless pursuit of fame. Now in his 70s, Anderson lives a quieter life, largely away from the spotlight, and while fans may long for his return, he seems at peace with his decision, having built a legacy that no absence can erase. The real reason he vanished is, at its core, a reminder that even those who seem invincible on screen are still human, still vulnerable, and still searching for meaning beyond the applause. For those who grew up watching him save the day with a paperclip or lead teams through alien worlds, his story is both inspiring and heartbreaking, a testament to the man behind the legend, who chose family over fame and in doing so left Hollywood behind forever.